Body position is one of the really key things when you're out mountain biking. It can have a huge effect on how much grip you have when cornering, how you roll through terrain, and how much speed you can carry. So you see a lot of people out on the trails actually struggling in funny body positions. So I've got 5 common mistakes and how you might go about correcting them. One of the biggest ones that you see is people actually holding onto the grip way too tight. What that's actually going to do is it's not going to allow you to be relaxed on the bike. You're also going to get a lot of stress building up in your forearms, which is commonly known as arm pump, and you're going to find by the time you get to the bottom of the trail, you're actually going to be grasping on the bars. You'll go to peel your hands off and you'll just be doing that. A great scenario to think of it as if you're holding a glass of beer. So if you're just holding it, you don't want to hold it too tight that you're actually crushing the glass, but you don't want it to slip out of your hand. It's exactly the same with the grip. So you want to put all your weight across the center of the palm and just lightly squeeze it. And preferably, if you can, you just want to have one finger using that brake.
Not moving your weight and hips around enough. Specifically, people don't get quite far enough down to the rear tire. In a situation like this where I've got a couple of foot drop off, it's big enough that I'm going to need to do something, I'm actually going to have to get right down to the rear tire, especially if I'm going slow. And often people get behind the saddle but don't get right down to the rear tire. You need to get used to using all that space. Often people do go back and it will bite them if they do it in the wrong situation, so maybe you loop out, or because you're right back, there's no grip on the front tire and you crash. However, you do need to use that space, but only in the right situation.
One of the key contact points you have with the bike is actually between your pedal and the foot. Now when you're pedaling uphill or even on flats, it's going to be quite horizontal, so that your foot and the pedal are going to be quite flat. But when you come to descending, what you want to be able to do is actually drop that heel backwards, almost so you can get your weight further over the rear wheel. The weight distribution is a little bit more balanced when you're descending. And what you can also do with dropping that heel is it allows you to really heavy brake and slow down urgently if you need to. The other thing is that if you just use that heel movement to rock back and forth when you're descending, it allows you to be a little bit more flowy, and you're not going to be pitched over the bars if you suddenly hit something that's going to make you out of shape.
Having your head down means you're not going to spot the lines early enough, and you're also going to hit the terrain quicker than you think. It also makes a surprisingly big difference to where your weight is on the bike. If your head's down, it's on the bars. As soon as you bring your head up, you'll see the terrain earlier. You can see how my chest comes back, and it puts you in a much more neutral position on the bike.
When you're cornering, you see a lot of people actually just leaning the bike over, but not using your hips, and you only use them sort of up and down. They've actually got a lateral movement, and by lateral means side to side. So when you're leaning that bike over, when you drop your foot, you can actually drop your hips over, and that's just going to allow you to drop the bike a little bit more into the turn, use the side knobs of the tire to really grip in so you can rail that turn and get the maximum amount of grip. So there you go, there are 5 different body positions that you do see quite a lot of people making. And if you want to watch some more videos from GMBN, then why don't you click just down here for your top 5 beginner mistakes.
If you click over here, that'll take you through to top 5 mountain bike skills every rider should know.
And give us a bit of support by clicking just up there and you'll get to the shop to pick up some sweet swag.
T-shirts, jumpers, loads of cool stuff.
And the logo is just going to be right there to subscribe.
Thumb up if you enjoyed this video.